Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're continuing with The Boys.
Episode 5 of season 3.
Of season 3, exactly.
We just finished episode 4. I need to see my girl Kamiko being good and alive. I mean, she's gonna be alive. How good is she gonna be? We'll see.
Well, if she's gonna be alive, then she's gonna be good. Because
Sure.
hopefully she's not gonna have her powers anymore, which would make it even easier for her to get the fuck away from this place.
Literally, she even told to
now
Huey,
she has nothing.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Yeah.
Why would you choose this?
Yeah,
I didn't choose this.
She would be of no use to them technically, with killing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when I watched her in last episode killing all those people, that was so tragic to me. I had no enjoyment in that whatsoever. I hated every second of it, and my dream case for her is just to run away. I don't have to see her, you know? I don't have to see her. I just need to know that she's alive and well and happy, fucking happy.
Yeah.
So Frenchie, you're a really, really nice guy. Do
Let's
that
leave.
for her.
Let's
do
leave.
that for her. If
That
you
girl
love her,
fucking stepped
run
in
the
front
fuck
of
away.
you to save you.
Yeah.
And so, let's just leave. Nothing for us anymore here. Okay?
I'm very
Nothing.
excited to honestly find out more about Soldier Boy in this episode.
This could
and
be
what's
very
happening.
interesting
That's
to
the
see what
thing.
his new powers are.
Yeah, I can tell you that that's the only thing. That's the thing that I'm most excited to see in this episode.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And also we're gonna see the continuation of, I guess, Huey really enjoying his powers, which is gonna be bad. Because
I need Annie to see him like this.
Yeah.
And tell him how he looks with all of this. And I think that would make him
affect him.
Yeah. Which I would like. It's not like I don't care about the guy. I care about him, but I need someone to slap some sense in.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly what I need from
But
Huey right
after that, I need my Annie to go away from him. I don't ship them at all. I don't like them anymore. And I don't think I ever will, honestly.
We'll see what happens with that.
Honestly,
I don't know where their storyline is heading now.
Honestly, I can't even say we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I don't expect me to ever them
I'm not
together
saying that as
at all.
in my expectations or whatever. I'm just I don't know what the writers are gonna do with their storyline going forward. I don't know where it's gonna what they're gonna do.
Me neither, but just because he's kind of main character next to Butcher, let's say Homelander, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We went through this whole story through his eyes, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't see his ending being devastating or tragic. I mean, tragic, sure, it was tragic, but the end, I think it's gonna be hopeful. And so I expect Annie by his side, which I don't like. He didn't protect her the way he should have, or try, you know? You know what I mean?
I know. And now I think, he says let me be the one to save you this time. And he thinks he does that by gaining some powers. But I don't think that's true. I think he already kind of failed at saving her by just telling her to stay in this position. Again, I understand that they really do need a man inside. Really, I can see the
They
comments.
have made.
I can really see the comments there. Sure, that makes sense and everything. But when it's the person you love, I don't know how you tell them to stay. I don't know how you do that. Maybe it's just the way I function. I don't care what then the greater purpose is. I could never place someone I love in that position. So that leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
That that happens. You didn't protect her.
Yeah, honestly.
You having powers, she doesn't need that.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's one of the worst things
Yeah.
he has done so far.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Everything else, if it was all happening, I would feel still let's say less mad about it, I guess.
I honestly think, and I don't think people, other viewers, are gonna be affected by that as much as we did. We got affected. Nor do I think writers, when they wrote that.
Yeah, they thought people were gonna...
Which is pissing me off so badly, which means they're gonna...
they don't hold enough weight to that.
Yeah.
But how do you not? You make her stay in a room.
You're gonna see
with a person that now first says that they're dating and another person that assaulted her. What do you mean that doesn't hold weight? How can that not hold weight? I don't get it. Yeah, and also now Homelander knows they were, let's say, kind of plotting against him, and so he killed Alex. So I feel really sad to be seeing Annie in this episode and like what she's doing now, because like that poor girl, really, everything she does somehow backfires.
And she really feels powerless against Homelander.
I think it would be appropriate if like she's taking him down. No joke. I thought that would be fucking appropriate. But we'll see. I think I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen in this episode. Like everything is kind of going to shit now.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens with everything, but especially Soldier Boy. I really want to see what happens with that there. And my girl Kimiko. Let's see her well. Let's watch.
Okay, let's watch.
Oh, interesting.
Как вы знаете, кубер субъекта продемонстрировал замечательную прочность. И это относится к внутренней ткани.
We'll see now if her powers come back.
I mean, they're not coming back so far. See, Butcher came to ask how.
20 sieverts of radiation, sulfuric acid cocktails, more or less shoved Chernobyl right up his arse.
Okay.
We can't hang about here looking for him, right? He's Ivan's problem now. We've got to get Kimiko up to a proper doctor.
You don't give a shit about Kimiko.
Oh, interesting.
You killed Gunpowder, didn't you? Did you use your little laser eyes?
You're too fucking right, I did. And I felt good.
The whole point of what we do, the whole goddamn point, is that no one should have that kind of power.
Well, ain't that just fucking fairies and dancing dildos, eh?
Thank God for Mother's Milk. Thank God for people like him. He will never disappoint me.
Right wank in your mouth.
No.
What?
The boys.
I accept your nomination as CEO of Vought International.
What?
Thank you so much for coming out.
CEO,
From Mountain to Muhammad, as it were. Okay.
One question. With the changes around here, our EBITDA margins will drop a tiny bit. How do you want to handle that on the earnings call?
What does that mean?
What's your name?
He doesn't like feeling stupid, Maureen.
Is there something you want to get off your chest, Maureen?
Sorry, sir?
Do you think you know better than me?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know, maybe you think you should be sitting in my chair and I should be sitting all the way down there in yours.
Oh, how pathetic.
No, sir. It was stupid of me. I'm so stupid. And you're so great.
Maureen, you're embarrassing yourself. You should go.
It was an honor to lead crime analytics for the past 13 years. But all good things must come to an end. And the Vought board decided it was time for a change. Allow me to introduce you to the new head of crime analytics. The deep.
Thank you.
What?
Watch your head.
She'll be up and about in no time. I'll see you in the morning, yeah?
Fuck you.
My favorite's off in one car.
Yeah.
You still got me.
Huey, that says more about you.
Tragically relapsed into an opioid addiction, just as he was slated to join the Seven. The cusp of
Hey, come here. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
I should be giving her a hug.
It's not safe for you. Homelander killed Alex.
I feel so bad for
I
her.
murdered him. And it's all my fault.
Hey, let me take care of you for a second.
Tell me you found it.
Moscow was a dead end.
No weapon or gun or anything. Then what killed Soldier Boy?
Look, you know what? I'm gonna get you a White Claw.
Huey, your arm is broken. Where the hell is your cast?
You're really gonna want a White Claw. Wow. All right. Gonna have another one. It'd be on what part you're most upset about. Is it the part where Soldier Boy's loose in Russia, or the part where I took some temporary compound V?
It could be both parts.
Huey, you shot up an untested drug from Vought. You could have gotten yourself killed.
We don't have any more. And even if we did, I wouldn't take it. It was awful. Like,
Yeah, everyone believes you, boy.
absolutely hated it.
The fucking jar. Now he
It
opened
was
it.
awesome. I mean, you know me. If a guy in the car next to me gives me a dirty look, I'm like fucking Dom Toretto taking off, trying to get away from him because I'm quick and I'm all about family. But in Russia, I wasn't scared. I could like teleport.
Teleport?
Yeah, I knew how to do it. I just clenched my butt and I jumped and...
No, Huey, that was stupid and dangerous. Can't lose you two.
It's over.
Who believes that?
So,
Look at her.
what do we do now?
Run! Leave!
I don't know. But whatever it is, we'll figure it out together.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, are we gonna see him now?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where did he find clothes? I mean, he killed someone for them, I guess.
How the fuck is Soldier Boy still alive?
And now I loosen the will. Thanks to us. You still be sober in the morning. You'll still be a suit.
Those suits are so fucking vile. Why do you want to be one again?
Little boy, you don't get to say anything anymore.
What are you gonna do with those? No thanks.
She hasn't
Sober
drank.
4 months, asshole.
It's been a year for me.
This is a joke now. Is this like before?
I'll tell them all. Coat me, myth, smack. Ain't nothing like this. Used to be most of the work to tell you how to suit. Gunpowder. Not even the New York Minute.
Must have felt good.
I hated every second. V just made me more me. With great power comes the absolute certainty that you'll turn into a right cunt. I mean, that's the thing, right? You're just people. All of he does is just amp up all that shit that's already inside. And it's not just Homelander. I mean, you fucking all gotta go. Every fucking last one of you.
What?
Honestly, I wanted to stay in the beginning of the scene.
I thought, but like, is she bi? I thought she was gay.
I don't remember.
Hand.
Interesting.
I think you're too good for him. This is gonna be a healthy relationship.
And he hates the soups.
Wow.
And she hates herself.
Yeah, he hates himself as well. That's a whole thing. So instead of going to therapy, I'm gonna kill you. I am gonna fucking murder you.
No, before you abandoned me for butcher, you always wrung your hands. Only I cannot kill. It's like acid to my heart. Yet you always did. Fyodor Semyonov and his daughter Katerina, you do it today.
What did she say?
The child.
It's never stopped you before.
Call me when it's done.
What is happening?
Boy, I do say we kill someone. I say we go and kill her and we finish it. My girl, how are you doing? Still look great. Still look beautiful. She is so happy not to have powers.
You're a soldier, boy.
She's not even gonna be able to pick it up. If they come back, we'll kill someone. We have to have Soldier Boy and like retainers, so like... Sunshine. She is sunshine.
Supersonic trusted you, and you got him killed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking coward. Why are you so desperate to be with people who hate you?
Congrats from Lindsey Graham.
And she is so funny too.
Anyway, I hope you know how much Homelander appreciates your loyalty. Homelander has agreed to a meeting with you and Blue Hawk.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll just pop outside and get him.
What? Like right now?
Let's see how this now goes,
Hi.
boy.
Hey.
Thanks for coming on such short notice.
Yeah, there's that guy.
From revenge?
Yeah, main guy for revenge. Main character there.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about your patrols and training. A little excessive.
Says who?
Well, a lot of black folks.
No, this has nothing to do with the African Americans. You and me both trained with Coach Brink at school. We were taught to dominate, totally.
Yeah, but you're mostly just doing it in black neighborhoods. You don't want people to say that you're being racist, right?
Is this like a canceled thing? Am I being canceled? What can I do to make this right?
Wouldn't take much. I don't know, make an apology or some shit.
What a great idea. Thank you for
What do you mean? That would mean he's acknowledging.
Really.
Hey, name the time and place.
Oh, it's what? Did you?
It is so important to do the work. To have the difficult conversations.
I really did some change.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Interesting.
God, he's not been out for like how many years?
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know what has been done.
No, he knows nothing. Doesn't know technology, doesn't know anything, I think. Oh. He's like, what?
You remember the song?
Russian, yeah. Oh, PTSD.
Oh,
Honestly, that's fucking awful.
okay. They're trying to find a weapon to kill him.
I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm strong.
Homelander fights cancel culture.
I am better.
Of course he's watching that.
You ready? Yeah. All right, go get your backpack.
Ugh. Disgusting.
You got your name watching this guy?
I know. His language gets a bit salty, but it's good for her.
No.
Why would it be good?
Who are you to decide that?
Yeah.
Because he's America's greatest hero. He saves thousands of people. He's standing up to the crooks, the corporations, and the legacy media.
I don't want Janine watching any more of this garbage. Homelander is a psycho piece of shit, that's why.
Daddy!
You wanna pull it back in front of the kid there, Marvin?
An explosion just rocked Midtown Manhattan. Early reports indicate
Oh my god.
19 are dead. The NYPD and Bureau of
Baby, I'm sorry, but Daddy's gotta go.
No, Daddy, I want to go to the science center.
No, baby. I'm sorry.
Hear me?
Sorry, what?
I said, we need to handle this.
Book slots on all the Sunday shows. Tell them that there's nothing to worry about. Not a thing. We got everything under control.
That's smart.
Don't you think that maybe the best way to handle this is to find him?
I never thought of that. Obviously. God. Okay, so why don't you go and do that? Run along and save the day. Meanwhile, the grown-ups, well, we gotta worry about the share price and the EBITDA margins. Okay?
Tell me this isn't who I think it is.
Probably exactly who you think it is.
Oh my god.
Now, can your crime analytics people look for him?
I'm on it, just be careful.
Crime analytics. The fucking deep.
It's a walking weapon.
Still think he's the Red's problem?
All right. Easy, mate.
Fuck you. I'll find him myself.
And what you gonna do when you find him?
How we can talk about what a cunt I am another time. But right now, let's just focus on the job at hand. Let me help you with Soldier Boy. I owe you that much, and then you don't got to see me no more.
Guys, how can I tell you this? Even the three of you are nothing to Soldier Boy, I think. How are you gonna defeat him?
Knowing you already got a lead.
What's that fucking do? Look at where we are.
The legend.
It's like that Soldier Boy paid him a visit.
Oh.
Fired most of the department. What? Why?
Because he's
Some
fucking
tweets over the
insane.
years, he said we're critical of Homelander.
Rich, what you doing here, man?
This is where the apology is taking place. Oh well, let's hear the fucking apology. Useless thing that doesn't mean anything. He's not sorry. So what?
Really?
Why are you legitimately? It will just make me more fucking mad.
You get a public apology, Bob gets some publicity. It's a win-win.
Just
spring this shit on me. Told you.
Is this what you wanted? For me to use my platform to help the community, right?
Is this helping?
Sorry, it's my helmet.
Oh my god, he's so annoying.
To the residents of Trenton, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with you today. As you know, superheroes often
He's not even acting.
decisions when fighting crime, and I apologize if any of mine have been perceived as being racist, but that is not who I am. Okay, just ask my friends, many of whom are.
I have black friends, yeah.
Like A-Train, I do not see color. I only see crime. And as a sign of my commitment to you all, I'm donating $10,000 to this community center. Thank you.
What about what you did to Raymond Tucker?
Yeah. Well, he was a criminal.
He was unarmed.
Would you have done the same thing to a white guy in Mill Hill?
I know what the crime is. The crime just happens to be in black neighborhoods. That's not my fault.
Do your research. Like, blacks commit a disproportionate number of murders.
How about all the black men you murdered?
How about you tell me why you were so fucking aggressive?
I was acting in self-defense.
Backwards, they don't!
Black lives matter. Fuck you, Black lives matter.
Oh, this is Blue Lives Matter. Oh, he's Blue Hawk.
I mean, I don't know why I'm even shocked.
Oh, I'd say.
So you still got this piece of dog shit stuck to your boot?
Legend, Soldier Boy came to see you. I need to know what he said.
What are you, crazy? Marvin, he's a fucking doornail.
So what was that code for?
That's just me. I'm writing my memoir.
So if I ran the prints on that mirror, what would I come up with? Don't worry. Soldier Boy's not gonna trace this back to you. Trust me.
Oh, trust you. Like I trusted him. You forget what happened last time I helped? The underage hooker sting on electroshock? Oh. You can't trust a man like that.
Well, you can trust me to bash your fucking brains out with that label. Butcher, please.
And man, a wrong decision to bring Butcher to this.
Look, I thought I was staring at a ghost, but it was him. Why was Soldier Boy here? Came to pick up his super suit. I held on to it. You know me. I'm sentimental. Well, he was gonna blow up a fucking restaurant on 59th? Who the hell knows why talent does what they do? And that's why they're talent.
Talent.
He also came for his girlfriend's address.
Oh. Honestly, I would have gone there first.
I didn't get the feeling it was gonna be a happy reunion, but I don't know. Maybe you can go there and find out. But mostly, get the fuck out of here.
How great a threat is America facing?
Oh, no threat whatsoever.
The Storm Chasers, Stormfront supporters, said on 4chan that this whole thing was an attempt by Stan Edgar to discredit you.
Right. Yeah, well, look, I don't know anything about Storm Chasers, but, look, I can understand why they might think that. The minute we free Vought of the corruption and the lies, and this happens. I mean, the timing is, very convenient. America is safe, okay? It is safe. So, everyone, get out there, go to your restaurants, and, go to your movie theaters, and live your lives. Have fun, okay?
You think it really was Edgar in the mayor? He's trying to fuck with me. Make me look ridiculous.
Or maybe you're just a paranoid, malignant narcissist who thinks everything is about you.
Brave girl.
It's not paranoid. They're really out to get you, though. And you, Maeve, you're out to get me, aren't you?
Fuck yeah, I am.
What are you talking about?
William Butcher. It's smelling all over you. You really would do anything to hurt me, wouldn't you?
How are you and William cooking up? Hmm? Maybe you two brought that supervillain to town.
I mean, technically.
John, come on.
Technically.
You're talking crazy.
The real tragic thing in all of this is that more than anyone, I knew what it was like for you. It is lonely at the top, yes, but at least we had each other. And I loved you. In my own way. But you... What happened? Was anything about us ever real? Hmm?
A brave fucking girl.
But what's more, I'm fucking beating you.
You're completely and utterly alone. You're getting old and bitter.
Sorry, you.
You pitied me.
Mm.
That's actually kind of funny, don't you think?
He's fucking...
You want to know something else that's funny?
What?
No.
Oh.
What? Was that Black Noir? What? What are they doing with her?
Thought you were out. Nipped into the Dwayne Reed, got some more, didn't I?
Oh,
my God.
Huey's so happy.
I know how you feel about this shine. But it's Soldier Boy. So why don't you come down off your rails just this once, eh? My dad wouldn't want it. Your dad, the died of a dodgy ticker, suing Vought and never getting nowhere. Yeah. Well, he also said, if you don't draw the line somewhere, how the hell are you gonna know where you stand? Which is why we got to.
He was fucking raised right.
Didn't you just hear a goddamn word I said?
You guys want gawky, weak, freaking the fuck out Huey? Or
Yes!
Strong, confident, handling a shit Huey?
No, I don't want the loser Huey, no.
With it, I can actually help.
You don't even give a fucking drug addict drugs and say like they can think for themselves. Same, Mother's Milk, same.
What the fuck did he do to Maeve?
That's all right, Gregory. Maeve is at the Global Wellness Retreat in Malibu.
God damn it, Ashley!
Oh my god.
Patrick.
Legitimately have some sense
Who are you
into her.
referring to?
What sense? Sense is gone. Out of fucking window.
I know you're scared. I am too, but this CEO job, it can't be worth your life. Powers. You don't need powers. You just need to be human. Please, where is Maeve? Look,
What if he's listening in? Like, how do we know?
I am CEO. Next time, make a fucking appointment.
I understand being scared.
Couldn't you write?
The damage is so severe that Nathan will never walk again. The next step is very quick.
Switch to save innocent lives. This community will be met with such intolerance.
Antifa, I can't. I can't. Fucking Antifa. Okay, one-way ticket. One-way fucking ticket, we can be on the run forever. Where are they gonna find us?
No way.
I'm gonna cry. Because like, it's not like she can actually not speak, it's just because of the trauma.
I got rhythm, I got music, I got my
What?
could ask for anything more. Hope and trouble,
Is someone on drugs?
I got sweet dreams, I got my man who could ask for anything
Is this sleep? Is this a dream?
I don't know if this is the visual representation of the happiness.
Yeah. Honestly, Brad is so cute.
Fucking Nina, let's kill her. They know where you are, they'll come to you.
I think I need coffee. You want coffee? Yeah, I'll be right back.
The cutest girl ever.
I love her and she's so happy now it's gonna go to shit again. Give me Nina, I will kill her myself. Okay, listen bitch. Fucking listen bitch.
Now we don't have powers.
And now she can't even help him. My girl, it's not on you.
I am
It's
terrified.
not on you.
I don't think it's gonna be him. I think it's gonna be her.
They're gonna be real drills.
I worked with that outbreak monkey once. He's very good.
I'm telling you, there is no other place in the world a monkey will want to be than right here.
Wow, those are much bigger than I thought they would be.
Is that? What? Is that the actor?
Warm these.
Seth Rogen?
What have we been watching? What is happening here?
This episode is fucking
ready.
fever dream. Here comes Soldier.
Oh, no, it's us.
Oh, I thought it was not us.
We ain't here to hurt you. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want you to lose your shit.
A lover boy's on his way, yeah.
Soldier boy. He's alive.
How do you escape from Russia?
Oh, that's
Of course.
She helped.
I gotta get out of here. Untie me right now.
Did she
He's
help?
gonna kill me.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill all. Let me go, or we're all dead.
Well, tell us or we're dead.
Don't you worry, darling. We got a big fish to hook. And you're the worm.
Is this a joke?
We knock him out, we keep him out, then we figure out what to do with him.
What
Oh.
the hell's going on?
Baby girl.
Baby
What
girl.
you
MM called me.
You shouldn't be here, right? It's dangerous.
It's too dangerous for me. What about you?
Oi, you know.
Okay, look, you're probably gonna be mad, but I promise no more secrets, right? So,
Oh my god. Huey!
it's Soldier Boy. I mean, what else was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to call me.
Yeah, and what if you got hurt trying to save me, Annie? I would never forgive myself. I can finally save you for once.
I don't need you to save me, Huey. I need you.
There you fucking go, Huey. Oh shit. Ah. Ha!
Why are you here? Shouldn't you supposed to hide or something?
Why are we so out in the open?
What?
What did you do? What did you do?
Did he do this to him?
I'm gonna kill you. What is it?
Just to pass him out.
Okay, that's fine.
So that he wouldn't be here because he didn't tell.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
I know you're never gonna forgive me. But you left me no choice. I'm sorry.
Does Butcher want him on our side?
You're that asshole from the lab. I'm the asshole that let you out. Russian orders, eh? You want to count us as in on the spot, don't you? Well, she's in there. Yours for the taking. Consider it a gesture of good faith. I was thinking that you and I have come to a little arrangement.
Yeah.
What you lot call team up.
Is that really you?
She keep pretending that she doesn't know.
There's nothing else for her to do.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry. It wasn't my idea. God, you gotta believe me.
How much did the Russians pay you?
They didn't.
What?
Oh shit.
She hated him.
Oh, interesting girl.
Years.
Wow.
That they burned me. I held on to the hope that you would come. Because I still loved you.
I didn't love you. I hated you.
Girl,
We all did.
when you know you're gonna die, just fucking say it. Go with pride. This is similar to Homelander and Maeve.
Can you please just go? Let us handle this. You can yell at me.
Let us handle this. Huey, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do with your teleportation skills? The fuck are you gonna think you're gonna do?
Really? He can just escape by himself.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, he burned through completely alive.
What happened? Is he hurt?
Keep an eye on him. He's had 4 or 5 minutes of it now.
You fucking roofied him? What are you doing?
Annie, listen. We wanted a weapon. Soldier Boy's our weapon. He's how we kill Homelander and Newman, maybe.
You knew Butcher was gonna do this.
And then never would have gone for it, and you... Look, you weren't supposed to be here.
Oh, so no more secrets, huh? You're teaming up with a murderer.
This is the only way that I can save you from
Oh my god, stop saying you're gonna save her.
I'm doing this for you, whatever it takes. Come with us.
Boy, you're breaking up right now.
Against the world.
Yui.
Please don't go.
Watch the next one.
Yeah,
What happens?
This is a really good episode, if you ask me. This was a very good episode. We made the break, as you can see by light.
We went to eat so.
And some stuff like that.
You know,
so
some stuff like that. That sounded like we were hiding something. Like, what does that mean? Yeah. So when we eat, I'm just
we're
sleeping.
not for talking about anything, but like we have to. So like let's continue.
We're trying to hype us up.
Yeah,
Let's fucking go. Yes, this is a great
where do you
episode.
Start this episode.
I don't know legitimately which part. I think my favorite characters are Mother's Milk, Annie, and Kimiko.
I agree.
Those are my favorite characters. I think they're great. I love their storylines this season. I mean, especially I think Annie's and Mother's Milk, because like they're different from the previous seasons, where Kimiko was to me was always like,
yeah.
I mean, she had like a much more prevalent storyline in season 2 with her brother and everything, and I still adore her. So like I'm really happy to see this storyline for Mother's Milk, because he was always just he was like always, you know, there a bit in the background, but he was always doing the right thing and saying the right things, and like you can just see that he has been raised so well, and like he has, you know, mentioned his father in this episode and how he raised him. Of course he did. Like it all makes sense to explain why he is the way that he is. And also Annie, I think this season is really like standing up for herself and to people and everything. And I just think I really enjoy her storyline.
And I just love every scene between her and Huey in this episode. Because I loved that we are having problems because of stuff that Huey is doing right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I like that we are not.
Thank God.
I like that we are not just ignoring those things, and at the end everything's gonna work out. He's gonna be like, I maybe shouldn't have done this and that, but like everything's gonna work out. Probably will at the end, you know. But I like where we are at this point. Maybe later I feel differently. I have no idea. But right now I feel exactly how Annie feels. Disappointed.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm overreacting a bit, you know. For every single character, I'm a bit overreacting. But
yeah, like, I mean, it's not that.
Yeah, except Homelander. There I'm not overreacting. But like with both Butcher and Huey, I'm a bit overreacting. At least in my opinion.
I mean, I think everything we say is...
Stands.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing there, but like, maybe the eye rolling is a bit too much.
Yeah, but I want to say that like, I actually like at this point maybe
Butcher,
where his character and what's happening.
I enjoyed it in this episode a lot.
I really am enjoying. I feel like when I accepted that this is the story we're going and this is the thing we're doing, I stopped being annoyed, and I maybe started appreciating some of his scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I think in this episode especially we were watching, I thought the same thing. I was like, a lot of his scenes were like really good to me, and the things that he said, I think was just like really well written in my mind.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it was really well written, and I think it's obvious that his character is gonna be here where he is right now.
There's kind of really no other
exactly. Maybe
no
we
other
were. To me,
him
maybe
to
we were in the beginning of this season when we started watching it. Maybe we were too optimistic in some ways, because like we thought maybe now that he has this kid and this obligation to take care of him, that we were hoping for some happy ending with him, you know? But yeah, I don't think that's just achievable like this, you know, that he can, I don't know, you know, I still hate everything that he did around that kid, that child. That doesn't change. I just enjoyed his storyline at this point. Honestly, it's very interesting. It's one of the most interesting ones to me right now.
I agree. Like, next to, you know, everything Homelander does, which is very creepy. Like, his storyline is really, like, his character especially, I think, is really being like, we're really taking a deeper look into his character, which I didn't think we necessarily did in season 2, if I believe. Like, it's been a bit since we watched it, but I think, like, we really liked him in season 1. And then season 2 came, right? And then, you know, he was a bit all over the place for me. And I didn't really necessarily enjoy it. So I feel like when we started this season, when we know about his relationship with the kid and everything, I think because my mind automatically goes to what I like in characters and then what I would hope for him to happen. You know, like, for him to take care of that one person doesn't have anyone, you know, for him to prioritize him. And so, like, when that didn't happen, I guess that's why I was, let's say, madder at him. Because, like, he let me down in a way, but, like, he has always been this, you know, he's always kind of been working towards this.
Exactly, and this is what his character, and we watched him become this, basically, through this entire show. There was maybe no other way. Just because now he has this obligation. Is that even the word that I'm supposed to use? I don't know. But, like, doesn't mean that he can't leave all the trauma and all the feelings that he had before that. Maybe it was impossible for him to choose this one child and let go of the...
I mean, I think it is. Yeah. I think, like, where he, like, in an ideal world. And, like, if this was the last season of the show, then maybe that's what he would have done. But it's not. It has more storyline to go. And so, like, of course, this is the direction where we're going with his character, which is a really, like, kind of a downward spiral for him mentally. Because, like, right now he has accepted the fact, I mean, I say accepted the fact as if it's, like, truth, but, like, he has resorted, let's say, to, again, fighting fire with fire. He said, like, I can't beat a soup, like, normally. I have to use this, and I'm gonna, like, continue putting compound V in myself and everything. And we are going to work with Soldier Boy, who has killed people as collateral damage. You know, it is just a thing that we're gonna choose to do right now for the greater good, let's say. Like, that's the direction where he is going.
I mean, it's not like they haven't tried in any other way to kill him. And he even said that to Maeve. He had a scene with Maeve in this episode. And he even told her, like, I am now doing in one day what I couldn't have, what it took me 6 months to do in a normal, like, when I didn't have powers. So, like, he's much more capable. They did try, both him and Huey and everybody else, to do in a right way. And they have failed. Mother's Milk, I mean, I love him for it. That's why he's one of my favorite characters here. Is still trying to believe that there is a way that he can possibly. He doesn't want to cross a line where he would put the poison that he's trying to kill, basically, and he get rid of that he thinks is destroying the world, you know, and so many human lives. But, like, I guess Butcher thinks that, like, the only way to do that is like taking away their power and using it in your benefit.
The thing, like, there's, I guess, let's say, two sides of me. That, like, one does kind of believe that you really can't necessarily fight this in a correct way. Because, like, honestly, I don't even know where you would fucking start. Like, really, I don't know. I don't know how you would do it. Like, it seems sort of impossible. But in another sense, they are, when I say they, I mean Hugh and Butch, they are becoming what, I mean, especially Butch, because Hugh is still very much on a high. They are becoming what they, let's say, hate. And they are conspiring with people who, like, for example, Huey lost his girlfriend as collateral damage. Because, like, A-Train just, like, ran chasing a criminal, you know. And, like, that's also what Soldier Boy has done to many people. Many people have died because of him, and then we're just like, we're
Father
working
of
with him.
Mother's Milk has died, but like again, to them he's the only weapon that they can have, so it's understandable.
I get it, but I think just because they're going down this road, and I don't think the show necessarily wants to paint it as the correct road to go down on, I think there's gonna be something that backfire. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if, like, Soldier Boy is gonna decide to, like, team up with Homelander, maybe, or something like that. Like, not necessarily that, but, like, something... They're somehow gonna have to pay the price for this, I think.
The thing is, I would maybe think that, like, maybe someone's gonna die who they love. I just can't think of who. The only one they can think of is Annie, and I really hope that's not happening, because I don't think Kimiko or Frenchie are dying. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah.
But, like... I would hate if something happened to Annie as well, because like Hugh is so hard becoming a person he doesn't like, he would never like, he hated, and
especially because he says so much like, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna protect you. Imagine she fucking dies because of that. I would hate that, because my girl Annie deserves better than for her story to be revolving around a guy.
I would hate that. Oh my god, I would hate that, especially right now where she is. She's such a good character in my opinion, such a good person.
Yeah, and to die just so that Huey can like feel some pain because of what he did, her character would deserve so much better, and I would fucking hate it. So like, I don't think we're gonna do that.
But hopefully. That's the only thing that crosses my mind, because I don't think that a Soldier Boy is gonna team up with Homelander. I just don't think him.
I mean, no, he doesn't have to. Again, I'm just like saying there's gonna be something.
There's gonna be something bad. I don't know what.
It could just be on their road to potentially like confront Homelander. Soldier Boy kills 1,000 people. Yeah, maybe we could. So like, where do we fucking cross? So, like, where do we draw a line?
That's the blood on your hands as well.
And like that's what Mother Milk said. I think that's what he said, or someone said it. Like, if we continue crossing the line, at some point it's gonna be hard to fucking see it. It's gonna be hard to know when you're crossing it. And again, I don't think they should play fair. Let's say I really don't, because like, how can you? But I don't know if they're maybe going too far into a dangerous path that's just gonna lead them to destruction. Like maybe they're not there right now, but like the way that they are going and the way that they're heading, like it could just be really bad.
Yeah.
Like I completely understand why Butch had to put Mother's Milk to sleep. I don't, like, no joke, I thought, but like I don't know why I thought that, but like I thought for a split second that he put Compound V in the drink. I was like, is he gonna force them to have power so they can fight him?
What?
I was like, does he want him to get, because like he is the most mad at like why would he want to kill Soldier Boy? Like that just crossed my mind for a fucking second. Anyways,
honestly, I wanted to say when they were talking, when Butcher said to Mother's Milk, I wanted to say, like, why are you even talking to him? Like, your plans don't collide. I thought his first thought when we found out that Kimiko doesn't have powers is gonna be to do that to Homelander. Of course.
I mean, as our thought
so, like,
was
why?
As well.
Yeah. But yeah, they just used Mother's Milk to find the legend.
So that we can get to
Homelander, Soldier Boy. Yeah.
And like I completely understand why they had to put Mother's Milk to sleep. I mean, honestly, I don't even think Mother's Milk should be there, because like he is so emotionally invested into this. Of course he is, but he has no powers, and this one is so fucking powerful. Like I feel like Mother's Milk would die if he tried anything.
Honestly, to me, it was so fucking sad and tragic when I saw him aware on the ground, being awake, looking at Soldier Boy, not being able to do anything,
and us making a deal with him.
And us, that was, and I love that Butcher was aware that like this should be the last time he speaks to you. This should be the last time he speaks to you. Honestly,
of course. Like again, even if it does make sense, kind of your relationship there is also, let's say, over.
Even though that's hard to say, but like if they find him as the only weapon, then I would understand why they crossed so many lines. I understand why they would choose him over Mother's Milk's revenge.
I mean, of course.
Makes for perfect sense. You don't have to tell that to us.
Of course. But also, like, we don't even know what we're doing there. Like, I mean, if we take down Homelander, does Soldier Boy then just take his place?
Well, we need to find out more about Soldier Boy.
Yeah, like...
we had a scene with Soldier Boy and his girlfriend. When he... That was kind of sad. I mean, I hate the guy. Honestly, I don't like him. strongly dislike the guy. I mean, he was painted that way to be disliked.
Sorry, I need to turn on the lights. Continue.
I think he was presented to be highly disliked, you know, but like that was an interesting scene where they trapped her and they gave her to Soldier Boy, and he told her how every day when he was tortured, he just prayed and waited for her, hoping that she would come one day to save him because he loved her. And she said that she didn't love him. Yeah, that scene reminded me of Maeve and Homelander.
Which is why I thought are they just both, you know, cut from the same cloth in a way, like not completely the same, but like that there's something that like in the future Soldier Boy is gonna become a problem for us. Like I would think that like let's say maybe they get rid of Homelander and then Soldier Boy becomes actually our main problem and becomes maybe worse than Homelander in some ways, but like I don't think they would ever, and I hope they wouldn't until the very fucking end, get rid of Homelander because of Anthony Starr, because like he, like every fucking time I'm looking at him, I'm like, wow. I don't know, he just does such a great job at it. So like I don't think they would ever fucking do that.
That
you know?
would be, they would lose the best character in the show.
Easily, yeah. So I thought it was an interesting parallel.
Yeah, I agree. And we had scenes with Maeve in this episode. We saw her finally. Maybe we even saw her in the previous one. I'm not sure. We didn't mention that. And honestly, I don't know why we don't see more of her, because I think she could have a very interesting storyline about how she's feeling. She's really, because like we see her just in shadows making deals with first Butcher, then after that with Danny, but like those are just small scenes, you know.
We don't really follow her as a character.
And I think all those scenes that we find something that we find out more about where she is right now and how she's feeling right now are very interesting.
Yeah.
So I really don't.
I don't know if maybe we're gonna see her now, because like now they have taken her somewhere. I literally don't know where she is. So like maybe we actually see her because like we don't know where she is, and maybe that's a storyline where we follow her, because I would really like to know more about her. I really like her, but like we don't have her enough.
I mean,
you know?
you can see how much she hates herself and how much she hates what she's been doing and where her whole life basically. I think she feels pretty much as a failure with everything. You can see that with both conversation with Annie in, I guess, the previous episode, and with the scene in, with Butch and in this one, you know. I even think their sex scene to me makes sense, considering that he was telling her in that moment how much he despised all of them. He's constantly mentioning you, all of you, and stuff like that.
All of you should die, all of you this, all of you that.
And she hates herself so much. I mean, we saw in the previous episode when Annie said like you're gonna die, and she didn't blink, you know. It makes sense that she would want that she would fuck him at that point, at that moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone's expecting this to be a budding romance. Like, both people who hate each other just decided to, like, you know, hook up. But, I thought that was really interesting. Again, I think there's a lot to her character. I think she could be very interesting to explore more, because I think there's a lot of depth to her, but just we don't do it. I mean, I understand there's like a lot of fucking characters.
I know, but I find her one of the more interesting ones.
I
with the more interesting I don't know if the actress was not available or something like that, because like I find her very interesting, and everything they put on the screen, and that's really, I think that's been, maybe it's unintentional, because to me I think that's been like that since the beginning of the show. They had her, and what I like right now that she's been doing the wrong thing constantly, and right now she kind of figured out who is the bad guy, you know, and so that's also the reason why I think I would like to follow her as well, because she's been with that bad guy the entire time, and she knows all the bad things that's happening there, and yet she did them. Like in the difference with Annie, like with Annie, she was good from the start. She never had any bad thing. She had never done any bad thing, basically. Maybe that you can't say the same. So I think she could be one of the most interesting characters. I just don't know why we don't explore her.
I have no idea where they took her. I have no
Yeah,
idea
so
what
like
to
that's gonna be a storyline. I don't know even.
Oh my
either.
god, but I love, like, girl, whatever they did, like, you told Homelander to his face how pathetic he
How
was, and that
pathetic
you
you
pity
pity
him.
him. Oh my god.
Like, that is the
was
worst
great.
thing you can tell to him.
And you can see his face.
Oh my
That's
god.
fucking fantastic job.
I
that
like
he does.
it. Has he
You
been
can-
nominated for anything? Because, like,
because
please,
he does
what is
such
that?
an amazing job with his facial expressions when somebody says that they pity him.
Oh my god, like, he
both
was fucking
with
born
Stan-
for this role.
Yeah,
Incredible.
both. When we had Black Noir took her,
Yeah.
I don't know where.
I don't know either. Again, I would love if we now follow her to see where she is, because that means we're like with her a bit. We'll see what happens with that.
We also had a very interesting scene, in my opinion, between Annie and Ashley. I would
Oh,
like to
that was
mention that
good,
because, in my
actually, really
opinion,
good.
Ashley is a very funny character. Like
Yeah.
she is very dramatic. Let's say dramatic. Their scenes, in my opinion, are hilarious ones. You know.
I mean, she is put there for, let's say, comedic purposes. Like, every time Ashley's on screen, everything she says, everything, the way she does things, it's always very
ridiculous.
funny and
Yeah, funny.
ridiculous.
But like when you think about it deeper, she is doing all the bad things there. You know. But I love that we finally showed how scared she is and how she has no other choice right now.
Yeah, but like also, I mean, I think for Ashley, there's a combination of like, she is working for this company. I mean, she's fucking soulless, you know, like you can't be, you're at the fucking top, you know, you are not a good person. But like, you know, there's always that element of her that is very scared, because of course you're gonna be fucking scared.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by Homelander,
I just
who
wanted to
is
say
terrifying.
that maybe she started very ambitiously.
Yeah.
That she.
Yeah, I think she regrets it now. I think
that's
she
what I
regrets
want to
it.
say.
Yeah.
That's very interesting because she was so eager to get this job. She was very ambitious. She always tried to kiss Homelander's ass, basically, you know. But like now she sees the reality of it.
Yeah.
And I love that it was shown that way.
Yeah. We also had this portion of episode that I thought was very interesting and infuriating with A-Train. It was awful. It was very clear it was coming. And like it is, let's say, from all the storylines that we had in the show. I mean, a lot of the storylines that we have, whether they're short or like longer, are kind of paralleled to our world. And I think this one was, let's say, the most parallel to our world. And then like we had this blue hawk that you know was, how do I say the words, dealing justice in black neighborhoods, or predominantly black neighborhoods. And he is, the way that he is doing, I mean, people get fucking killed for a crime, even if they fucking commit a crime. Like, what, you rob something, oh, let's fucking kill you. What? You know, that guy was unarmed. Like, I don't fucking care what he did. He was unarmed. You take him to jail. You know, it is how it should work. Yet it doesn't.
No, I think I love how they portrayed real life issues in this show. You know, and they put that's interesting to see. They put all the sentences that you can possibly hear in real life. And they put them here. And they all sound ridiculous, in my opinion, right?
I mean, they are, and so like it's so very funny because like it sounds ridiculous and it does happen.
And it is real
like
life.
I can't, when they said fucking Antifa, my god, like of course,
And everything
like it's
that
so
guy
ridiculous.
said, we saw it in real life.
Yeah, and so like, you know, A-Train has made so many like I'm saying bad choices, but I feel like those are too small of words that have now had consequences on other people and a lot of other people, and now also his brother.
I mean, that has always had consequences because he's always been this. He's always done that.
Like
from the first episode. Now he's just like maybe in this scene a bit affected by his crime, but what he's doing because like it's happening to his brother.
Yeah, like the thing with a lot of characters here is that like I heavily dislike them, and then there's like some portions of it where I feel sympathetic towards them, you know, like for A-Train, the whole thing with the racism and like him working for a corporation and for people that are incredibly very racist, you know, but like the world functions differently if you're white and then if you're not white, you know, so he kind of has to let's say, work around it. That is just how unfortunately things function. But also he is just not a good person. At the end of the day, like, that's what has been created, and that's who he is. And so, like, I always struggle with him because I really like that storyline with him and with his community and with his brother and everything, because his brother really seems just like a genuinely good human who always told him, he told him, like, just fucking retire and, like, start training kids like I do it, and it's great, and I love it. And he didn't listen to his brother, and now he brought that guy, Blue Hawk, I think, to, like, give this, apology.
And the moment when he started speaking, it was, how is this even possible?
Yeah. Like, that they'll never fucking mean it when they say it. But, like, he was not even trying to sound like they, like that. I mean, that's how much he doesn't care at all. And then, of course, people attacked him because he didn't sound sincere at all. And also, like, what does your apology mean to fucking anyone? Like, did you change overnight?
Yeah.
Like, what, did you become a fucking different person? No. And people got mad, of course. Chaos ensued. And then he started fucking throwing people. And, I don't know what other repercussions there are, but his brother will never walk again. His brother, who is a track coach, will never walk again. What the fuck do you say to that? And then, oh my god, Blue Hawk goes on TV and being like, it's so sad that a couple of Antifa people just riled us up, that I had to defend myself. I cannot. Oh my god. And yeah, so that scene was, I think, really good. Really well done. And was just rage-inducing. I wonder what this is gonna do now to A-Train.
Yeah, me too.
Because, like, I cannot imagine a more, let's say, motivating thing than his brother suffering this. I mean, again, you should not have to be so directly impacted by something to do the right things, but I think it's gonna be interesting to see what he becomes now, because he has tried so hard to fit in, and he wants Homelander to be beside Homelander, because, like, that's where they're supposed to be, and so, like, now that this has happened, I wonder what is he gonna choose then.
Yeah.
Like, I think that could be a very interesting storyline.
Yeah, me too. We also had a portion bit with Kimiko and friendship, which the whole all their scenes were just cute. I don't know what's gonna happen now with friendship because Nina took him, but, like, finally Kimiko, I just loved seeing joy on her face when she realized that she doesn't have those powers anymore, and you can see how weight was taken off her shoulders at that point. It was just so cute to see. Honestly, it was, I think, the most wholesome part of episode.
I mean, easily. What the fuck was more wholesome? Like, let's be real. But, like, of course it is. Like, it's not like she can't speak because her vocal cords have been, like, damaged or something. Like, it's nothing about that. It was always very much connected to some trauma. Yeah. And now that she doesn't have her powers anymore, for now or forever, we still don't know. Now that she doesn't have them,
I think,
like,
forever.
now she can speak a bit. Like, she said some words, and that was so great. And I loved the sudden, like, musical moment of them, like, being happy because, like, she spoke a few words, and, like, it meant, like, only 3 words meant, like, the entire fucking song, and they were so happy. And then he had to step up because of fucking Nina. I hate Nina. Can't stand Nina.
Honestly.
Had her for so little. One of my most hated characters. And now she took him because they have made a mess in Russia. And so, like, he owes her because she knows him. And she doesn't know Butcher. So, like, she's not gonna punish Butcher. And basically she told him that he has to kill someone and their child.
And
what? And she said that wouldn't be the first time or something.
You didn't have problems with it before.
Yeah, I don't know what French did in his fucking life.
I don't think we'll ever find out. I think French
is bliss.
Past.
Ignorance is bliss.
Honestly, when she said it, I was shocked.
It would not. The murder of a child. How can I? a hard thing to get past. An impossible thing to get past.
I think it's
so ignorance is bliss. I'm gonna ignore this fucking part. True. Hear no evil, see no evil. Then see. Suddenly I can't read. You know. I don't know where the fuck they took him now.
We'll find out. This was a great episode, and honestly, I can't wait to watch more.
Yes.
I'm so happy we're watching this show now.
Yes.
We're catching up.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Thank you so
much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.